Verizon is planning to cut 15,000 jobs from their U.S. workforce. This is going to be the largest reduction in the company's history. As always, if I am looking down, it's because I have my notes on my phone, and this is coming directly from the Wall Street Journal. So the cuts are going to be layoffs, and they will include 200 or about 180 company-owned retail stores into franchise operations and shifting those employees off of Verizon's payroll. Again, last week I talked about the rise of the gig economy, and you also have to understand how agencies work, or just different business structures, how they model and how they operate, because that is an extremely important fact for us to understand what happens. Well, yes, technically you work at the Verizon store, right? But from a business payroll perspective, you are not a Verizon employee. Why is that important? The type of benefits that you get, the type of work protections that you have, all of these things are intertwined. Now, so Verizon has about 100,000 employees in the United States, so they are cutting 15% of their workforce. And this restructuring is under the newly appointed CEO, Dan Schulman. That's the last name on you, my friend. He was formerly at PayPal and also at Virgin Mobile. And again, as always, when they say what is the reason and rationale for these layoffs, it's cost efficiency, and also thinking about the customer loss as being key priorities. I'm not sure how that is supposed to really help customer trust and also retention, but whatever. And so Verizon has suffered 3 consecutive quarters in loss in its post-paid mobile subscriber base. That is a tongue twister. And so they're looking to be competitive again in the market, as it relates to wireless and home internet. The company acknowledges that relying primarily on pay increase is not sustainable long term, but I'm not really sure, and they don't state how they plan to mitigate that for long-term projections. And so again, layoffs is going to continue to happen, and you need to be aware.